Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for the second consecutive year. That's right, we won last year in 2023 and now again in 2024. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many others. Today I'm sure this 2006 Toyota Crown Royal Saloon Edition. It has almost 82,000 kilometers on it, which is approaching 51,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Toyota Crown is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame, so we're going to take care of the 2024 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about that until next April or May. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First one being US dollars cash outright, which could get you a larger discount. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months with zero down. Yes, we don't have a down payment requirement, but if you want to put something down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like 500 to 1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Before I go inside, I was like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is going to be a cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep this dash as cool as possible. So I know they make dash covers for these, but if you want to go the economical route, you can just simply get a larger bath towel or beach towel. Make sure it's lighter in color, put that over there, and it's going to help protect it also. But the cooler the dash, the sooner the car cools down, okay? And it does have a sunroof. I'm not going to open it up, but it does have a sunroof. So let's jump on in. These are seat covers. You are able to take them off, and they're the gray seats, okay? All right. So if it has these little, actually, no, this is this rectangular one. So you want to keep that in a safe place. That's going to help you replace these key fobs if you lose them, but definitely don't lose them. So key fob on your person, foot on the brake. It is a push start. You're just going to push this one time. Okay, then this power steering wheel is going to come out to where you had it set the last. Okay, let's sneak this thing in here. 81,000. What is that? 851 on the odometer. Should come with the warning lights. Obviously, that blinking one is your seatbelt. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. Oops. And then that circular one is your emergency brake. This is a kick type, but it does have a handle to pull out to disengage it. But to engage it, you're going to kick it back down. I'm going to show you that handle here in a minute. Other than that, very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Everything pops up on the dash while you're driving. Please pull over, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off to the left here, you have your clock, then you have your monitor here. This one does have a rear camera. And then let's go over some of these controls. This one all the way to the left is going to give you your stations. Okay, why it's not set to 89.1 as number 1 is beyond me, but let's correct that right now. There you go, 89.1 number 1. And then all right, so that's that one. And then this is where you have your presets, of course, and then you turn that off. And then over here, excuse me, on the right side is your air conditioning. So where you want the air to go, how hard you want it, and you know, the AC on or off. And then in the middle is going to bring you back to the navigation. Now there are a couple more settings for the air conditioning and so forth, temperature wise and so forth. Now you do have a swing mode up here that if you want these to swing back and forth, that's what they're going to do. See, now they're going that way. Okay. Then ashtray lighter, your shifter, cup holders, center armrest / console. It's going to come back. You can take this little tray out. All the way in the back there, you have a power outlet. I'm not a big fan of it all the way back there because, one, you have the tray in the way. Then, two, this thing does pop out. But even if you take the tray out of here, you try to get to it, this thing pops out again. So it's just in the way. Like I said, I'm not a big fan, but up to you. Okay. Then off to the left here, you have your glove box. This guy hanging out right there is your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. This works like Easy Pass to the States if you're able to get the card for the expressway. And then you do have storage on each door panel, which do come out if you have something a little larger to put in there. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red rope flare hanging out. And this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am, or I could probably maybe slide it up an inch or two and still be comfortable driving. Okay, let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. See about half the hood, I guess. Not all of it. All the way back, it's got factory tint in the back. And I'd like to take this time to show you the auction sheet, showing you that this is a non-accident car from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. And there's some dealers that'll try to discredit this auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. So it's graded 4 from the auction with an overall C for the exterior interior. So it's a really good car, very clean, very good grade, very clean car. And we're going to show you a few other things before we go to the back seat. Now, on these crowns, they're notorious for the dashes to crack. So you got a crack there. Around here, it's normal. And then over here, it's just what they do. It's just not a thick coating over the material of the dash. So they all do that. It's kind of horrible. And of course, they're not going to recall it. But it's just one of the things that how it is. Cruise control. Over here, you have your... let me just open the door. Oh, before I forget, this is your emergency brake handle. So you pull this out and it's going to disengage it. And then engage it, you're going to kick that. And this is a power... steering wheel, so you go up, down, or whatever. All right, and then this controls the illumination of the dash, of dimmer or brighter, totally up to you. Your mirror, I'm not a big fan of this. This thing never opens. It's just a very, very small compartment. I don't know what you would put in there anyway. And then you do have your gas cover release. Please don't forget that's there, and your hood release. On the door panel, you got your door lock and window controls right here, and also your trunk release. Okay. So to turn it off, your foot does not have to be on a brake. You're just going to push this one time and it goes. Now this goes up and back. So if you're going to use this to get out of the car, make sure that it's all the way back and not moving. If you do it while you're moving, you're going to stress out the motor and you can burn it out. So just be careful with that. Okay. Here's the back. All right. Okay, so with the seat all the way back, all the way down about an inch away from the back seat to my knees. On each of the seat backs, you do have pocket storage. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it on each side. I'm not sure. Yeah, on the normal ones, again, this is the seat covers. On the normal one, they have the pocket storage, but it's got the elastic. So if you have something larger in there and you keep that elastic stretched all the time, they will not be elastic for very long. So just be careful on that. It does have the all-important vents back here. You want to make sure this is in the top position. That little white line is in the top position. This way you get in the airflow back here. You want to make sure they're facing in the right direction to help cool down the car a lot quicker. And then just a little bit of storage on each door panel. And then you do have a center armrest that comes down. Be careful if you want your kids knowing about this, but you have the controls for the radio. It gives you a little compartment for storage, and in the front you push, and it's going to give you 2 cup holders. Okay. Let's go to the back here. Of course, it's got the trademark crown triangle. If you break down, you open up the hood, so let other people know that you're broken down. Hopefully that will never happen. Okay. Nice size trunk as well. Got some pretty nice aftermarket wheels on there. So let's show you the engine compartment, then we'll wrap this video up. All right, so there you have it. This is a 3-liter V6 engine, nice and clean. So there you have it, 2006 Toyota Crown Royal Saloon Edition with the sunroof. Almost 82,000 kilometers on it, which again is approaching 51,000 miles. Military price is down to $6,600. With an additional military discount, we'll get it down to $6,400. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $6,400 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2024 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be your American insurance requirement, whether you're going liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have. check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny's Used Cars to show we have what our program's all about and how we're going to assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. It's one of the many reasons why we did win the Stars and Stripes, Best Pacific Magazine's Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa award for the second consecutive year. Again, stop by, we'll show you why. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it: US dollars cash outright, or take advantage of 0% finance for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.